We play this. Then we play Perpetual Flame. Are we going to be overloaded a ton? Absolutely, yes. And then this wipes everything. And then we go Lightning Bloom. And then we go Nothing Can Stop Us. And we pump up everything and go face. This is disgusting. And then we just fill our board with tutus. I think if this is token, I have a chance, actually. I have decent removal, and if I'm able to get Perpetual Flame, it could be nuts. I think I keep Lightning Bloom to cheese something out, and same with Diligent Note Taker, just in case. Like, on the off chance I have to do something, this could end up being okay. Venomous Scorpion seems to be a more realistic turn 3, though. Did you get Golden Elixir? Don't we all get it? Because it comes in the, core set, yeah. Looks like he's... Okay, well, he's not, Celestial, which is nice. I love that. Hate when they're Celestial, man. If he plays a minion, or it looks like he's Spell, I play Diligent Note Taker. Just to apply pressure to the board. That clarifies nothing. But on the off chance, I think I still play Diligent Note Taker. Still clarifies almost nothing. I still think I play Diligent Note Taker just to be safe. Like, if it does end up being token, I need a response. We also need to play this after he plays Survival of the Fittest. So that way maybe we can snipe a clown and get rid of a big win condition. Oh, it is token. Okay, I'm actually pretty glad that I played that then. Because that means that... Okay, that means Mutanus is useless. But this also means Guidance could be good. Chain Lightning is also good. It'll kill off 2 minions, but I think Guidance is more important. Because it could give me better stuff. I don't know. Mutanus is now useless in this matchup, but I'm glad I have this minion. I have to kill off whatever I can. Oh, Resizing Pouch? Weird. I bought the promo a couple weeks back for standard packs, plus 2 legendaries, hoping for Mag. Got him from one of the... Oh, shoot. Gotta go now. Take care. Good night, Chen. Have a good one. Good night, my friend. Perpetual Flame. Well, this is the combo we wanted. But at the same time, I think we just go with this and wipe the board. We're overloaded 1, that's fine. Boom, Perpetual Flame is just too good of a board wipe to pass up. We have to keep that. Oh boy. Guidance himself, that's fair. Fine with that. Your opponent's name is literally Overload, and you're the one playing Shaman. Wait, that's true. That's actually so funny. I don't care. That's whatever, man. What do I discover? You're pretty good. Just feel like Lightning Bloom's not bad, though. I don't want to play Perpetual Flame. I feel like I get wrecked. I'll let him commit to the board, and then I'll just wipe his board after he commits a little bit of extra stuff. That's fine. I mean, Perpetual Flame is gonna get kind of wrecked, isn't it? Lightning Bloom Arbor up? No, why would he do that now? That feels bad. Give me Kel'Thuzad. Body of Cthulhu is not Kel'Thuzad, okay. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't want to use Perpetual Flame. Do you know how much that will overload me? It'll overload me all the way. I could just double lifesteal, kill off both of these two, and call it a day. I think that's what I do. We heal back up to full. He can't kill me from here. I just want to get a better removal, like a more worth it removal. How many cards in your hand is max? 10. Go with Instructor. We'll see what we get. Turret's fine. It should be 1, right? Yeah, it's only 1. We kill this off, so that way we can kill off some other things. Let's see what else we get. Dunk Tank. We don't really want Dunk Tank. Wind Fury. We can kill off both, I guess. It's not bad. Kill off 2 things, so we can kill off more. Devolving Missiles. Potentially very solid. Let's hit this, and then go Devolving. Oh, that's rough. That's okay, though. Perpetual Flame again. We'll take Perpetual. And then go trade. And then I want to just go coin Perpetual. I'll be overloaded a bunch, but I still have enough to play Perpetual the following turn as well. And all of his stuff dies. And then we get 1 more spell, which is cool. And I think I will just take Turret to kill off a big thing if worst comes to worst, and pass. Overload's there to make sure that Shaman doesn't get absurd value. In theory, yes, that's how they wanted to balance Shaman. But the problem is, the power creep has been so ridiculous that it feels like it's too much now. Like, you know, Paladin, the 3/3 weapon that summons a 6/6 elemental, that would be overloaded in Paladin, I feel like. If it were in a Paladin deck, it would be overloaded. Or if it were in a Shaman deck, it would be overloaded. Which is just, it's not fair. Because they don't know how to balance it. Like, how strong can you make cards? And then how much overload do you need to balance it out? Because, like, there was a 4-mana 7/7 overload 2 that was in every mid-range Shaman deck. And I don't even think it was that broken. Well, I do think it was pretty broken, actually, but on paper, it wouldn't look like it would be that broken. Because you're like, oh, it's overloaded 2. You're hurt the following turn. But it doesn't matter. Guidance. I don't really want to play Guidance right now. I don't know what resources I need. We'll just wait. I made a chicken pepper cache. It smells amazing, but I haven't tested it yet. Dude, I don't cook. I don't know what fancy things are. So I apologize for being an uncultured swine. But that's what I am. I apologize. I feel like I should know. I wish they had more design space, so they could just make new stuff instead of upping the power level every year. Yeah, I kind of agree. So, this is kind of the dream, by the way. What's about to happen. Why would you hit the same one twice? I don't get it. I don't want this to deal with, or I don't want to have to deal with this, so we'll kill that. This is the dream. He's gonna want to concede after this. Right? Like, I'd want to concede after this. How greedy am I gonna be for it? I'll be pretty greedy. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. We play this? Then we play Perpetual Flame. Are we gonna be overloaded a ton? Absolutely, yes. And then this wipes everything. And then we go Lightning Bloom. And then we go Nothing Can Stop Us. And we pump up everything and go face. This is disgusting. And then we just fill our board with tutus. Yes, we're overloaded a ton. But we yoinked his stuff. Flooded the board. Looks like I'm the token druid now, dum-dum. Haha. I am the token druid because I summoned the board, and he's the shaman because his name is Overload. Think about it. Man, when playing against a Hunter, I feel like Tidal Wave would be so good. But I also don't think I'm actually going to get to Tidal Wave. I need to control the board in other ways and then maybe get Tidal Surge. Lurker Below could be very good. I don't know, I just need more healing and stuff. Guidance, give me something that heals, perhaps. I'll take Totemic Reflection, it's fine. Wind Fury doesn't do anything for me. Maybe we can get a totem to stick on the board and he ignores it and tries to go face, and then I just Totemic Reflection it and we win. Like, what are the odds he ignores the totem? I'd say that the odds are pretty high because he's aggro, right? He's like, oh, I don't care about a healing totem. I'm just going to keep going face here. Then, boom, Totemic Reflection, trade, big moment. He's going to play Faceless Corruptor, right? Or not Corruptor, Felma. Wound Prey, it's fine. Dude, there's no way, man. Oh, it's so gross. Chain Lightning is the best one I'm gonna get. It's the best offer. So he's gonna go Chain Lightning and kill off 2 things. At least he's down the coin. I'm a control deck with some pretty decent healing, and I'm going to lose this, which is the saddest part about everything here. Oh, that's fine. Full face. Oh, trade there? Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Tidal Surge. We Tidal Surge that and Guidance, I'd say. No. We Guidance and only take 1, and then we're going to do this next turn to heal up a ton. I don't want to overload. We'll just Tidal Surge that. Okay, we're just trying to survive for as long as possible until we play Lurker Below, and hopefully this healing will be enough. This upgrades next turn. Oh, no. What the what? Okay. Fascinating. I could play Lurker Below now, but I'm pretty sure that doing this to heal 8 is just better. I just need to heal 8. We can play Lurker Below next turn, maybe even with a Chain Lightning to finish off something if it doesn't die. We know that he got Wolpertinger, so we know that he's gonna... Oh. Yikes. Luckily, Lurker Below will clear off everything here. We just need to hope to not die, I guess. It's gonna be pretty close, but I think we can make it. The only problem is, I'm out of healing, for the most part. So all he needs to do is get a little bit of damage and I lose. Like, that's so scary to have to, like, think about and deal with. Initiate's fine. That's what Chain Lightning will be for. Wolpertinger, Quick Shot, pumps up his stuff. Adorable Infestation. Tidal Wave. Oh my gosh, we just win. Never mind. GG. Are you ready for him to concede? In 3, 2, 1. Ah! That was an insane top deck, though, to be honest. I did not deserve to get that. But, I do think that not keeping the Tidal Wave was still the correct call. But maybe in the future, I should keep it. But then again, the only reason why it worked was because I also had a Lightning Bloom in hand, and I feel like that wouldn't have worked like 9 times out of 10. 2 taunts, it's not bad, we'll pass. That was so satisfying, true. Think about it. I am a hard control deck that got 2 Tidal Surges, one of which was double activated. I got the cleanest board wipe I could have asked for with the Lurker Below. And I had board control of the game for like a little bit, and I still almost lost this game. Like, the power level of Hunter is insane. I did everything that I possibly could, and it didn't matter. Almost. I would have lost if I didn't top deck a Tidal Wave. I healed for 12, cleared his board fully like 2 times, and had some decent board presence for a control deck with, you know, the Venomous Scorpion and stuff. And potentially Totem into Totemic Might. And I still got blasted. Almost. Like I would have been blasted. And then we just win, I think, right? I think this is lethal, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. If it ends up not being lethal and I lose because of this, I kind of feel trolled. No, wait. Yeah, we have it for sure. What about yesterday's guys? I was going to post a video about that. If you guys want to actually see the results of how well the guys did, let me know. If it's Token, Lurker below could be pretty good. But no. Now that I know that Perpetual Flame happens after Death Rattle's trigger, I don't think I need to worry about it ever again. As long as I have 1 mana up against a Token Druid, Perpetual Flame is going to be absolutely massive. So you just need to hope. Okay? I'm assuming that it's going to be. Or he's going to have it. So I'm just going to assume the worst. Hope for the best, but assume the worst. Hey, Ykor, watched your video with Venga. I'm a legend rank player that doesn't have as much time to play as you guys. You mentioned people not wanting to play more than 25-minute control games. True, but... Was there something after... Oh, but... That's the same message. You sent the same message twice. But, and then you just said the same thing. So I'll wait for you to have a little bit more. Best 3 decks for a tournament at the moment, in your opinion? Probably Control Priest. I don't know. I know Control Priest is up there. Bring Control Warlock to counter Control Priest. Or you just have to ban it. And then I'd say probably like Face Hunter, because it's so strong right now. Even if you know what you're doing against it, you just ban the bad matchup, and then you melt whoever else you go up against. And maybe Spelljord. I feel like Spelljord's significantly better. I mean, obviously, if you fully mastered a certain deck, like you could go with, you could easily go with something different. But I would take those. Maybe OTK Demon Hunter would be good as well. But being free-to-play control decks are usually unplayable. Yeah, that's true. Free-to-play control decks are pretty bad. Hoping for Perpetual. Honestly, I kind of want him to commit more. Is that bad? Is that greedy? I feel like it's greedy for sure. Let's take Devolving. We don't want to overload. I want him to commit more to the board, so that way I can get more out of the Perpetual Flame. Like Soul of the Forest or something would be really good to get out of the way. Wow, you're trading? That's super weird, actually. The fact that he's trading means that I don't really have to worry about anything for a turn or two. Free to play, it's hard to get the dust. Yeah, it's true. I'm just gonna wipe the board. It's fine. I want to save Perpetual Flame because it gets around Death Rattles. But what if I ran the 3/4 elemental that says whenever you overload, you get +1/+1? That would be sick. I'm bringing Token Druid, yeah, Hunter, and Poison Rogue. I'm thinking of changing the Poison Rogue. Not sure what to, though. I'd say Control Priest would be my go-to. Face Hunter deck's super cheap, and it's very effective, basically, yeah. Another Tidal Wave? I mean, that does look good to me on paper. Lightning Bloom to potentially get out stuff earlier, and we'll just totem. That's super greedy. I mean, even if you had, like, Lightning Bloom, Innervate, Double Activate, Arbor Up. Like, he needed all 5 cards to be perfect. And the fact that they weren't means that I'm going to win the game now. Plop again. Probably Dunk Tank for more board wipe just because it's good. Totem again, hit him. Be happy when I can make it out of silver. I mean, Face Hunter's the strongest deck in the game right now. You could probably get to Diamond if you, or like Gold or Plat if you've never been there before. I would say that that's a great deck to try to make that push with. I guess of all the removals, I feel like Dunk Tank's the least important, but we'll just go bop, bop, and just keep having minions on the board. Healing, healing, healing. That's fine. Dude, this is crazy. He's a token druid that hasn't played, like, anything yet. I'm assuming he's gonna have, like, the most insane turn of his entire life, and I'm gonna have to figure out a way of how to beat it. Glowfly, sure. Massive pumps. I'm waiting. Massive pumps. That's fine. I'm gonna be so overloaded. I'm gonna be so overloaded. Yeah, I'd say play with Face Hunter. Yeah, try it out. See how it works. Marcus got nerfed. He was good free to play. Had good looking skin. And wasn't annoying to play against. His face was balanced and needed some skill. And then they went and nerfed him. Nerfed him into the ground. And if I play Perpetual Flame, I am entirely overloaded for the next turn. I am entirely overloaded for this next turn. Then we play Guidance and might as well overload again. Actually, we get it back because of this, so we don't overload again. We might as well take a spell that maybe we can use. Look at this! We're literally overloaded, I think. We are overloaded 12 mana crystals, man. He's just done. Then we make a copy of the Might and then hit him in the face. That's insane. To be fair, you might think, oh, you're doomed next turn. But no. Next turn, I could have double Lightning Bloomed to go up to 13 mana and then done it again if he had developed another board. It would have been pretty good. There have been a couple of builds for this deck recently, and I really like this one a lot because you have a couple of ways of potentially winning the game. First of all, you have Headmaster killed the Zod, and stealing an opponent's entire board with Perpetual Flame. For 6 mana, sometimes cheaper if you Lightning Bloom first to get some extra mana. Headmaster Kel'Thuzad with the Perpetual Flame could wipe an entire board, and yes, it'll overload you, but you could steal the entire thing because it's one spell. Therefore, the Spell Burst can steal all the minions killed from it. So if you're playing against an aggro deck like Hunter or Token Druid or any number of things, it can be absolutely devastating. I will also say that you could combo this card with the Morg Artificer and have it be something that does 6 damage to all minions, which is essentially just an even better board wipe than Flame Strike. It's 3 mana. Yes, you're way overloaded, but you have a lot of extra mana to use on that given turn. And then as you go later on in the game, you have Mutanus to potentially get their win condition, Ysera with Alakir combo, and the Diligent Note Takers, basically Ysera, Nightmare on Alakir after you already played Diligent Note Taker, and then you Nightmare again, and that's 22 damage of charge, and then you also have Cthulhu as your last-ditch effort to win the game. Obviously, if you want to be less greedy, you could take out the Headmaster Kel'Thuzad because it only does well into a few situations, and you could probably run other things, but I really like it. It's got decent healing with Tidal Surge and Tidal Wave, and overall, the deck is actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video in terms of mulligans. Basically, anything that draws you cards, generates resources, and is less than 4 mana. So yeah, basically you have Guidance, Perpetual Flame for early removal, Diligent Note Taker, Wand Maker, Tidal Surge, Venomous Forfeit, and even Torrent. All very good.